Okay, so I'm Greg Armfield. I have been a Beachbody coach for probably 11 years now. And I started uh, as a customer. I got P90X, the DVDs. I know that's a favorite program that a lot of coaches, especially on our team, do still. It's the one with Tony Horton. Um, I kind of found it to be revolutionary. I loved it. I fell in love with it. I found it so much better than trying to go to the gym or try. I've tried to run in the past or do ellipticals or machines or those type of
Mhm.
things to lose weight, and had some success, but not any long-term success. But anyway, I did P90X and I followed it religiously and ended up losing 40 pounds, getting off blood pressure medication, lowering my sugar and all my other, health, statistics, went back to normal. And um, I went to the doctor and he was like amazed at my transformation. And he said, Greg, what have you been doing? And I told him, like P90X, and he's like, well, you keep doing it, And I was like, well, that's easy for you to say. But one of the things that, I decided to do to keep myself accountable was to sign up as a coach. So, I already had been doing the programs. I love the programs. And so I was a Beachbody fan. So I decided to sign up and start helping other people. So I did. And one of the main benefits, just so you know, that when you sign up to become a coach, you save 25% off of everything you buy. So I was already,
Mm.
using the supplements. I love Shakeology. Shakeology is their nutrition supplement, which is by far the best nutrition supplement on the market. If you look into it, it's got over 70 superfoods, all natural, all organic. And it's just incredible what they put in it. So I know that I needed that nutrition to go along with the exercise that I was doing. So I wanted to save money on Shakeology. And, Shakeology costs about $130. So it's not cheap. But if you look at it like, it's roughly $3 a meal, right? It provides you a whole meal. It's not that bad. And then when you sign up to become a coach and you save 25% on that, it makes it like $100. So, it's even less, right? So, um, so that was the main reason that I signed up, is because I wanted the discount and I wanted the accountability to my own health and fitness, right? And then I started, running challenge groups like we do now, me and Tom and Arkady, right? We run groups together and for our people to post their accountability, post their exercise, to post their nutrition and their meals and stuff like that. And I loved it. I invited everybody that I could possibly find. I wasn't even on Instagram back then. Didn't even know what Instagram was, right? I mean, it was all, Facebook and people that I worked with and things like that. Well, I didn't even know that it was a business. And you guys might not be aware that being a Beachbody coach is a business. I mean, not only do you get to help people, change their lives, lose weight, get healthy, but you can also make money at it. And that's kind of what we wanted to talk to you guys about, to see if you might be interested in the business side of it as well as, the consumer side. Because once I started, signing up customers or, getting people that already had the programs to switch to me to be their coach, I automatically started making money. And it was pretty amazing. Within a couple of months, I started getting my car payment paid for by Beachbody. And a few months later, I started getting my house payment paid for by Beachbody, just because I was working out, eating healthy, helping others. We weren't doing anything. This business isn't, like Mary Kay, where you gotta, stock up on, buy stuff and store it in your garage and have house parties and stuff like that. No, that's not what this is. It's basically just, like what you guys saw with Tom, right? It's like you meet him, you follow him on Instagram, he invites you to his challenge groups, and basically to work out and get healthy. And if you want, you can join our coaching team and be part of our coaching team as well, and be able to make money and save money on products, which is a win-win, really. So anyway, kind of a long story short, after 4 years, I had surpassed my 6-figure IT jobs income and decided to walk away from the corporate world, and have been, a full-time Beachbody coach ever since, for the past, whatever, 6-7 years now. And it's kind of changed my life. It's given me the financial freedom, the time freedom to do what I want to do. It allows me to start another business that I love as well. So it's not like you have to do this full time. There are plenty of coaches that do it in their spare time. There are coaches that do it as a hobby. But if you want to blow up this business and make a lot of extra money and be able to retire and walk away from your job, you have that ability to do that as well. So that's kind of my story. The really great thing about coaching for me, like I said, is it has kept me accountable to my fitness. Like, I haven't had to go back on blood pressure medication for 11 years. I haven't had to, my weight has kind of fluctuated, but I haven't gained back all the weight. I haven't gained back that 40 pounds that I lost, and I've stayed healthy, and that's my goal, right? I like Arkady, he's got a 6-pack abs and huge muscles. That's not my goal. My goal is to stay healthy, stay off the medication, and it just changed my life financially, which I never even planned on. So my goal of becoming a coach has definitely surpassed all of my expectations and more. So that's my story. Tom, you want to share yours?
Sure. Mine is similar, but except I've always been a fitness buff, a health nut, and I just loved working out. I'd say always, but since I was a teenager, I got introduced to a first gym. It was Jack LaLanne. That's how old I am. But I was always into it. I just loved the way it made me feel. I was overweight. I was able to get my weight under control relatively easy, but I wanted the 6-pack like Katie's got there, and I just really couldn't reduce body fat. And I did every fad diet, everything. As much of a health nut as I thought I wasn't really educated. I was kind of trying every fad diet that was out there, every GNC program from like Cybergenics and books like what was that, Body for Life. But I would still yo-yo. Yeah, Body for it was a good program. I got results, but it's 12 weeks and you're done. And then how many times? You yo-yo like everybody else. It's as motivated as I was, I would complete a program, kind of stop and then just flounder around in the gym again, and never be consistent as I should be. But then when I really went at it full force, I was at the gym 3 times a day and still, I could lose a ton of weight. I lost too much weight because I was so obsessed with trying to get rid of body fat. I was down to like under 140 pounds, which was like, I looked anorexic, but I still had fat. Just be a smaller version of fat me. And I couldn't get it, didn't get it. Where I was looking for information was in all the wrong places. But I was, still always just loved the way it felt, working out. And I always enjoyed it, and having a challenge. I like that, and I still do. But when someone introduced me, a friend at work. I was working out. I work in a hotel. My full-time job is, I'm engineering in the hotel industry. So it's 24/7, crazy hours, ridiculous around the clock. I do enjoy it. I love it. But to me, my passion is health and fitness. So I was a friend of mine from the accounting department showed me this program, Body Beast, and I was like, workout videos. I don't know about that, but I tried everything else. I bought the program. I bought the package. I didn't start with like Jake Bragg with the Shakeology because I was again nutrition wasn't really my focus. My focus was performance and increasing muscle, losing fat. So I started with the performance line, which is a pre-workout drink, which is friggin' incredible. And the post-workout, it's also incredible. And I tried it, and then 2 weeks in, I started seeing such amazing results. I was just blown away. I was like, wow, this is incredible. And just following the nutrition program, I got more education in 2 weeks than I did in all the research I was doing in, like I said, the wrong places. And so I just knew it worked. And everybody at work, I'm working out at the hotel gym 3 times a day, and now they're all of a sudden they're seeing a difference. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing that's different? And I just told them about it, and they started doing it. And I wasn't a coach. I didn't know anything about the business side of it. Now here I am already recommending it, and I had a whole group of people that follow me at work. And then one day I saw, like, at the end, there was DVDs back then. You didn't stream it like you do now, which is awesome. But there was a little infomercial part about a coaching opportunity, and I was familiar with the marketing concept, like what, as Greg, what you mentioned, like Mary Kay and stuff. I knew of that, and I always thought that was the best, so much a better business, that the business model of a multi-level marketing. But I certainly couldn't see myself trying to sell Mary Kay or any of the companies that I saw or was introduced to over the years. When I saw this, I mean, it was perfect, perfect. I mean, I love the programs. I love the health and fitness. It was just right up my alley. I reached out to Greg, who was my coach, and asked him about it. And I was set up and hooked up in minutes, and became a coach. Then I was like, all right, and now what? And so I kind of figured, all right, I got to try to figure this out. And I'm reaching out to Greg again, and I'm like, I don't know where to get started. He's like, you're not left. You're not on your own. I'm here to help you. Let's get on a call. We got on a call, and it's like 4 years later now. I think we're on a call almost every day. We talk more than more than once a day, at least every day. And Greg's helped me every step of the way. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing as far as the business was concerned. I definitely know my way around the gym, but I didn't know anything about the business side. And him and the team, Beachbody, there's so many resources, which I had no idea when I got started. Like, I just jumped in. I didn't realize those resources were there. So I just hit the ground running, doing amazing with the business. It really has changed my life. I mean, I'm still working full time. I got a lot of kids. Medical expenses are high, so I got a huge nut to crack before I can walk away from my job. But I was able not to make enough money already where my wife could walk away from hers. So she's, just stay-at-home mom now. So and I'll get there. And it's just, everyone kind of grows at a different pace, and I'm doing it in the time I got. It doesn't take a lot of time. You get out what you put in, but I do it in pockets of time. And I have I told you, job's 24/7. I got a 2-hour commute each way. Yeah, so it's tight, but I managed to get my workouts in, get it done. When it's a priority, you make it happen. So that's my story, how I got involved. And again, it's changed my life in so many ways, not just physically. I mean, I maintained the weight. I didn't. 4 years I've been consistent because of the accountability group and just the programs and the variety. It's just, everything is there. It really is the total solution. And I mean, I can finally say I haven't yo-yoed. I maintained. I've been at the exact weight I want to be at for about 4 years now. I'm still trying to get the body fat down lower. It's a little harder at my age, but I can see those abs.
Yeah, I have seen changes in you over the past 4 years as well, Tom. So you're doing amazing.
Thank you.
So do you want to tell people about I mean, it sounds like a bunch of them aren't doing like the Beachbody on Demand yet. You want to tell them about that and the body and all the different things that Beachbody has to offer?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we've been talking about the programs, and as I said, when I got started, you buy one program, a set of DVDs, and finish that program, and another program will come out. Would have to buy that program. I mean, I bought the first one I bought was Body Beast, like I said, but then they immediately, like soon after, came out with Beachbody on Demand, which is like a Netflix for fitness. So you pay for the annual subscription, which is like pennies a day. I mean, it's like $99 for the year. It gives you access to every single program that Beachbody produces, and they keep adding to the library. As new programs come out, they eventually they'll release on early access first, but eventually they just end up in the library. So it's just constantly growing. So there's so many programs to choose from. It's like when Connie was talking about the line dancing. I mean, that's I guess Country Heat that's a program from way back, and the P90X that Greg did, and back then, it's still one of my favorites. Arkady and I are doing P90X3 right now. We're actually wrapping up the last week. So you have all these different programs to choose from. So you got everything from meditation to yoga to boxing. There's something for everybody. And everybody does have different goals. So it's perfect. Not everybody wants to, get bulky, and not everybody wants to lose weight. So people, like you said, you want to just tone up, and that's fine.
Yeah.
They'll get you there. Yeah, it's not everybody's in it to lose weight. There's a lot of people that do want to lose weight. Unfortunately, obesity is a huge thing, but that's not all that it's about. So Beachbody On Demand, again, it's like $99 for the year. Then they launched Body, which is Beachbody Interact. It's Beachbody On Demand Interactive. So they have interactive programs, so you can do live workouts with the trainers. So when you talk about variety, if you just you can just hop on and just do a live workout, and you don't even know what to expect. I mean, they'll give you an idea if it's total body or whatever. And then they even have a bike now, like similar to Peloton. It's a mixed bike. They merged with mixed bike or mixed fitness, and you do cycling workouts. So and I kind of always hated cycling, or stationary bike, I should say. It is a big difference. But I got the bike to try it. I got it actually more for my wife. I jumped on that thing. I am hooked. It's like, it's now, I want to do my workout in the morning. I come home, I jump on the bike. It's awesome. It really is amazing. And, but so, the Beachbody On Demand, you could just get that for $99 for the year, but we always get people started with the Total Solutions Pack, it's called. So you get the package, which is, I guess it's about $160. There's this month there's a $20 off promo, but that gives you Beachbody On Demand, a month's supply of either Shakeology, which is again the nutrition supplement Greg was talking about, or the Performance line, which is the Energize and post workout that I referenced. You get a month's supply of either one of those included. So it's an amazing deal. It's like $500 of worth of stuff you get. You get 2 free nutrition programs for life. So each program has its own, you get the workout calendars, the nutrition, you get everything within each program, but Beachbody launched these 2 nutrition programs that are kind of standalone that you can do with every program. So it's like, I would start a program and follow that nutrition program and kind of learn a new one. Now I just follow the one I like to follow is called Portion Fix. It's just portion control. So it's balanced nutrition. It's none of this, I'm eliminating carbs, I'm eliminating, still eat pizza, still eat burger. It's portion control. You control what you eat, you live your life, you still enjoy it, get your workouts in and get results. And our groups is what I think really what helped me stay on target, stay on track. So when you hook up with people like now, you can just think you're going through into our group, and you're supporting each other and pushing each other. It helps you stay on track. It's like always having a constant bunch of workout buddies. So I cover everything, Greg?
Yeah, that's it.
I talk a lot, and I'm an introvert, by the way.
Yeah,
that's something else that changed with Beachbody.
It's okay.
I think a lot of us start as introverts, and then we're forced to become extroverts, right? Getting on social media and talking to people and all that good stuff.
It's a beautiful thing. Feels good to get out of that comfort zone, break that shell. It's a huge thing for.
So yeah, kind of like Tom was saying, the best way to get started, and it really doesn't matter if you want to start as a customer or as we have something called a preferred customer, which is kind of like a hybrid between a coach and a customer, where you could still get the discount. You could sign up. There's a coach fee of $15.95 a month, either for a coach or for a preferred customer. And that gives you the 25% discount. So a lot of people, they don't want to coach anybody. They don't want to, do the business side or try to make money at it, but they want all the advantages of a coach in saving money and getting to go to our summit and our events and all the other advantages that comes with coaching. And so they sign up as a preferred customer. So it's like you could become a customer, just a regular customer, and pay full retail, or become a preferred customer and pay that $15.95 a month and save 25% on everything you buy, plus other benefits like early access to programs and access to events and our annual conference and trips and stuff like that. Or you can sign up as a coach and still pay the $15.95 and still get all the discount and other advantages. Plus you have the ability to earn money, right? And have a customer sign up as you under you. So my preference, right, my recommendation would definitely be to sign up as a coach. Why not? You know, take advantage of everything you possibly can. There's no obligations. There's no commitments. You can still cancel at any time. And you know, you have all the benefits. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely talk to Tom or whoever invited you to the call, or who, if you're listening to the recording, whoever gave you the recording. Arkady, I see you're in the car. Are you able to talk, or you just listening?
I'm actually not. There's like music going on. I got a baby here, so
okay.
I wish I could explain my whole story, but next time for sure.
Next time. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Just checking.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to talk.
Yeah.
But just one more thing, which I guess we really didn't touch on, is like, how do you actually make money? Which is, you know, I guess, you know, it's what the business is all about. I mean, but the way you earn money as a coach is you basically earn 25% on anything that you sell through, you know, well, through Beachbody programs, products. You don't warehouse them. You don't have to keep them in your garage. They order directly from Beachbody under your coach ID, and you get 25% on, basically 25% on anything that you sell. And that you can make some really good money with that. A lot of people are happy with that. Pay off, you know, car payments, or, you know, buy groceries, whatever it may be. Again, it's as big as small as you want. But where you can make the real money, where the magic happens, as I like to say, is with the residual income you build. When you grow your team, you build a team like all of us here. Beachbody rewards you based on the volume that the entire team builds. So that's unlimited. I mean, that the potential there is just truly unlimited. I mean, that's how, you know, Greg was able to make over $1 million. I mean, he's shy. He didn't say that.
Wow.
But you know, he's part of, what do they call it, the $1 Million Club or the Legacy Club. I mean, that's major money. I mean, it's incredible, the opportunity, but it's not from what you personally do. It's, you know, you grow your team and it's everybody working together, pulling together. You know, I could take off a month and my business is growing. It's just an amazing business model, and I just can't stress it enough. I always knew, again, that it was, but I couldn't find the company, the vehicle to actually, that I would want to use, that I could stand behind and believe. And this, I obviously 100% do. So,
right.
You know.
So yeah, just to you know, go reiterate what you're saying is, yeah, I was able to, I mean, I probably earned close to $2 million with Beachbody. And it's just been amazing. It's that residual income. So if you have a job, right, we all probably have jobs. You're just exchanging time for money, right? It's like, if you don't work, you don't get paid, right? Other than your 2 weeks that they give you, you know, but with the residual income, it's like what you build pays you whether you work or not, right? You could take a year off. I could take a year off. I could do absolutely nothing. And that money from what I build is still coming in every single week, right? And that's why, that's how, you know, multi-level marketing works. Now, a lot of companies, there's bad companies out there and that you probably heard about, you know, pyramid schemes and stuff, where they're just trying to get people to sign up and they make money off of you. And that's, you know, that's not what Beachbody is. Beachbody is the real deal. It's helping people with health, nutrition. We're not selling snake oil or anything else that doesn't work. It's the real thing. And, you know, like Tom said, you can make money off of commissions, which, you know, you just by you being someone's coach and they go directly to Beachbody, you make money off of them. So they don't have to come to you. You don't have to, you know, sell them on something. You don't have to, you know, buy stuff and store it in your garage. Like I said, it's just, you send people to Beachbody, and because you're their coach, you automatically make money off of them. And then if you, like, you know, I signed Tom up as a coach, and now I get a percentage of anything that he makes or he buys, right? And Tom signed Arkady up as a coach, and now Tom gets a cut of what Arkady's doing, and I get a cut of that too. So it's
But it's not from us. Like he's not taking any money from my pockets. Beachbody's rewarding him because he brought me in, and I'm making money for Beachbody.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's an amazing business, and you can build huge teams. I mean, I've had a team of over 2,000 people or more that I've brought in. The organization has brought in since I've become a coach. So you can build huge networks that pay you that residual income that comes into my bank account every single week, whether I do anything or not. So that's really the amazing part of this opportunity. And like I said, I mean, you can always choose to start out as a customer and then later become a coach, or start out as a preferred customer and become a coach, or jump right into coaching if you want to, tackle the fitness side, jump right into a program and then start telling others about it and promoting it as well. So you can do either way. Like, you don't have to be, I can't stress this enough, you don't have to be like in super great shape or a personal trainer or a nutritionist like Tom. It's like you could just be a regular old guy, girl like me, guy like me. And it's just about sharing, right? It's just about sharing and inviting. That's what it all comes down to, right? It's like, can you do the workout and follow a workout routine and invite others to do it with you? Yes. Even though you've never done a program, yes, you can do that, right? It's like, we can all do that. It's like going to a movie. It's like going to see, the latest Top Gun, right? It's like, you saw it, you loved it. And then could you invite somebody to go see it with you? Yes. And could you make money from doing that? Yes. Right. And that's what Beachbody has to offer. And that's what, we're offering to you guys to become coaches and to join our team if you're interested. Tom, anything else you want to add?
Just to sign up to become a coach, it doesn't cost you anything. It's a $39.95 enrollment fee, but if you get the package that we discussed, that's fees waived. So it really costs you nothing to get started. It's 30-day, 100% money back guarantee on everything, including that. So it's nothing to lose. So, think about it. If you have any questions, you can ask here now. If you want to, if you're shy, you can reach out afterwards. But
yeah, and like I said, like that bag of Shakeology is $130, if you were to buy it. And like Tom said, the year of Beachbody On Demand is $99. So that alone, comes with the bundle, and it's only $140, right, with the promo code. So
yeah, that's just till today, that one.
Yeah. Plus you get a lot of other stuff. You get access to the nutrition programs that Tom talked about, the Ultimate Portion Fix and the 2B Mindset. You get 30 days of the BOD Interactive, the body. Plus it typically comes with, shaker cups and other things. But, and it's like, you could buy that and you could drink the whole bag of Shakeology. And in 30 days, you could just say, no, this didn't work out for me. It wasn't for me. Beachbody refunds you your whole money back, or even though you drank their $130 bag of Shakeology. So you really have nothing to lose. And basically that $15.95 is the only fee. Just think of that as like a Netflix membership, a Costco membership, whatever, right? That gives you, access to the discount and the coach online office. Like if you became a coach, you'll have access to the coach online office, which we all have access to, which, allows you to manage your business, to see all of your customers, what they're ordering. It gives you email and a website and all this other good stuff, training, stuff to manage your business if you're interested in that. So it's like I said, you have nothing to lose, and it's a great opportunity. Do you guys have any questions before we drop? No? Well, Neon already dropped. Okay, well, Yvonne, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Just hope everybody sees what a wonderful options that's provided. You're going to be able to join wonderful teams across globally. One thing that brought me in is that I work full time. I'm not a spring chicken, but I love the options. I can grab my phone and work out, go in my office. I can grab my laptop, work out, or I can just remember the workout and just work out wherever I'm at. But it's a lot of options and just great opportunities. So I hope you guys take a chance on it. That's all I have.
What's your favorite workout, Yvonne?
Well, my favorite workout is doing the 21-day fit because, again, with the options, you can pick exercises according to the time frame. Goes from 10 minutes, 20 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. I've done some kickboxing. I've done not kickboxing, but boxing actually. I've tried the dancing videos and I've tried the yoga, but for some reason, the 21-day fix works for me. And I really enjoy it, but I'm going to venture out more. But again, that's the great thing about options.
Yeah, right. And there's a lot of programs that don't require any weights or equipment. A lot of Sean T's programs like Insanity and Insanity Max 30, and none of they don't require anything other than body weight. And I know that boxing program, I think it was pretty much body weight, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, just grab a towel, have your waters, and just be ready to go.
Yep.
Just move and punch.
Yeah.
But that's another thing I like is you don't have to invest in a lot of equipment. You can just get a mat, towel, water, maybe a few weights, 10, 15, 20-pound weights, depending on what you want to do. Like you guys mentioned earlier, you can grab a bike, but you choose what fits you and you work your way up in building, your exercise equipment. But again, it's about options and there's no race in doing it. You're not competing with anybody. You work with what you can and what you can do and what you have and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, thanks. And I guess we'll let you guys go. And feel free to
have a great 4th, everyone.
Yeah, reach out to Tom or me, or if you guys have any other questions.
Have a good night.
Okay.